Princey and welcome to my channel Anku's Cadbury. Today I am going to share a chit-chat video with you. This is a requested video. I have been requested by many of my friends and many of my husband's colleagues' wives. So this is for you guys. They wanted to know, they have a keen interest in our love story because our love story has faces such a twist and turn in twists and turns and ups and downs. So here it is for you guys. And moreover, today is my husband's birthday. Today is the 26th of September, so this video is totally dedicated to him. And through this video I want to wish him again happy birthday my love, happy birthday Anku. It all started in the month of July 2005 when I took admission in Cotton College, Guwahati for my graduation, and I was staying in the hostel for the first time. I was staying away from my family for the first time. And moreover, I didn't have a cell phone because in my hostel no cell phones were allowed. So the owner trick was that they have a PCO of their own, so you didn't allow us cell phones, so we have to call from the PCO. So whenever I feel depressed or I feel my family missing, you guys can come to know how it's feel like when you are away from your family for the first time. So whenever I feel depressed or I miss my family, I used to go to the PCO and call mom that I am a foodie and I really miss my home food also. So I used to give a call to my mom and cry over the phone that mom, this and this is happening. What shall I do? How will I react? I'm not getting proper food here. So and cry over the phone. And I had at the time I had pinkish cheeks and a red nose. So the boy who used to sit in that PCO felt very pity on me. So he used to cook food from his home and bring food to me. Later, when our friendship went on, we became Rakhi brothers and sisters. We all credit to our love story to Bugu, this guy Bugu, because had he not been there, Anku and me have never met, I think. And moreover, I take credit to destiny also. Next, what happened, actually Anku is the childhood friend of Bugu, and he used to talk about me and tell about me that I have met a friend, I met a girl here who is very friendly in nature and blah blah blah, and praise me in somewhat way that Anku showed interest in me. So Anku gave me a message in Yahoo Messenger regarding that he want to be my best friend, to which I didn't respond because I was just focused in my studies at that time and I didn't want any troubles because my dad health was also deteriorating. So I was completely focused that I have to do something for my family. So I didn't. So I ignored the message and didn't talk to him. Once after 1 week, after 1 week, he gave a call to Boo, calling that you told that the girl is very friendly and very good, but she has not replied to my message. What kind of girl she is? But coincidentally, I was at the PCO when Anku gave a call to him. So Bubu handed over the phone to me and told me that it's Anku's phone, you just talk to him. I was surprised, how can I take a call from him right now? But as he offered and Anku was on the line, so I received the call. Okay, fine, let me talk. So I received the call and I said, hello, who's that? Anku told me, yeah, I'm Anku. I'm doing my graduation from, at the time he was doing his graduation from Oxford College or Oxford College, something like that, from Bangalore. And I'm in the last year of my graduation. I want to be your best friend. So I want to be your best friend. So that tagline of best friend does not matched up with me because already I have a best friend who is my mom. I never share things with my friends so much as much I share with my mom, because in case of problem your friends can run away, but your mom will never leave you in problem. So then I replied honestly that, oh, okay, fine, I have many friends and you can be my friend also, you can be one of them. But as for my best friend, this tagline I have given only to my mom, to which the Anku got angry and just gave me a sharp reply. Okay, fine, I will prove I will prove that I am best, and you will have to give me the best friend tagline. And yes, he was true, and at last he achieved the best friend tagline from me. Next, what happened? We used to talk over phone for about 8 months, and for about 8 months we used to talk over phone, and we used to do video chat in Yahoo Messengers. This is the first time I have seen Anku then through Yahoo Messenger's video chat. But at that time I didn't know that he was wearing this earrings, and he was wearing cufflinks, and he had a long hair. But when I met him physically after 8 months, when he had completed his graduation and back to Guwahati for further studies, so when I met him, I was just scared that this kind of guy I am in friendship with for the last 8 months, there was a question in my mind. So I just said him hi bye and went to my college for taking my admit card of because I was going to appear my first year exams, first year final exams. So I went off to my college to take my admit card, or you can tell hall tickets. So when I was back from the college, I took rest for 1 hour, and I was having a nightmare, and I was shouting that someone save me, someone save me. And my roommates Dita and Moni came near me and shouted, "What happened, Princey? We are here, we are here." Then I came to know that I really got a shock that I am getting a guy, this Django type of guy in my life as a best friend, and I have already given him the tagline of best friend and shared so much about my life. So I got scared. So in the evening when he came to the same PCU to meet me and gave the message to Bubu that to come out, Anku is waiting there. Then I thought, shall I go or not? And I was scared. I was literally scared. So I sent Muni. Muni, just go and tell him that I don't want to meet him because I'm scared, because I don't have just Django type of friends, so I'm scared. You just go and tell him that I'm all done with all this friendship and I just want to complete my studies and go back home. Then Muni went out. Muni was shocked to see him because he was a cute little boy wearing an orange t-shirt. Sorry, a cute little boy wearing an orange t-shirt. So Muni just come back. She didn't tell anything to Anku. She just rushed back to the hostel and told me, "Princey, he is so cute. Why are you avoiding him?" Then I thought that cute. I saw him like a danger sign for my life. Then I thought that okay, let me give it a try and go and meet him again. Then I went out and saw him. Yeah, Muni was really speaking honestly. She was speaking the truth. He was really cute. Seriously, he was really cute. He has cut down his hairs, and moreover he was looking clean and neat. When I asked him in the early morning, "You look so dirty and dull," then he told me that yes, I just kept my luggage in my house and washed my face and came back. After 3 days of journey, he didn't took his bath, and he came back to meet me early in the morning, so that if I go to the college, he will not get time to meet me. So he came. At the time I thought that okay, fine, we are friends, but so much of he want to meet me. He proposed me to take me to the restaurant. He proposed me to go for a ride, but I have principles of my own, so I never, according to my principles, I used to go for a bike ride only with my blood relation brothers or my uncles or my parents. Next, I used to go to the restaurant with family and friends, not with a single boy. I have certain principles, and I do have now also this one. So I avoided that proposals. But at that time, it didn't came to my mind that he may have a crush on me. We are best friends, mean best friends. So I was honest with my tagline. Okay, fine, best friends, best friends. So what happened, and we were friends and we were going on, and he was about to at that moment I got admission, got my seat in the cotton hostel. So I got my seat in the cotton hostel, so I shifted from that private hostel to the cotton hostel and got cut off from my roommates Dita and Muni. And at that time what happened, it was during the time of Saraswati Puja. Yeah, during the time of Saraswati Puja, we three were going for a get-together party in our college only. There, Anku also came along one of his friend. I can't mention his name here. So along one of his friend, he came here, came to meet us, and he fell in love with my roommate, one of my roommate. So both fell in love with one another. But since they are strangers for the first time, they didn't exchange their number. So the boy took my number, Anku's friend took my number, and he gave me a call in the evening that I have a crush on your roommate, so can you please patch us up. Then I told him that it is totally upon her, she has crush or not. Well, yeah, I can arrange a meeting for you. Then he in return told me that okay, thank you, I am so much happy. And do you know Anku loves you? I was shocked listening this. Seriously guys, I was shocked. I was feeling that someone has stabbed in my back, telling the behind the tag name of best friend, he was trying to expect something extra from me. So I was shocked. So sharply I replied that okay fine, if there is something in between Anku and me, we will sort out in between us. It is not your matter, so don't poke your nose. So I disconnected the phone, and then I gave a call to Anku. That Anku, I heard this and this from him, so is it true? To which Anku replied, yeah. I was literally shocked. Like, behind the tagline of this best friend, so you're thinking that once you will propose me and I will be saying it. Then Anku told me, no, you are completely wrong. I was about to get a job, and then I was supposed to propose you along with, take my family to your parents, meet each other. Then I was supposed to give the marriage proposal to your family. Then I told her, I don't know anything about this. I just know that you have just betrayed me, because you told me you have best friends, and you are telling your friends that we are girlfriend, boyfriends, like that. Actually, it was my misunderstanding. He never did this, but it was my misunderstanding, and sorry for that. So I just disconnected the phone, and I had just 1 week for my exam of the second year final exam. The next morning I took a bus and went to my home. I called my mom that I'm going home, and just went home. So after coming back home, I changed my phone number. I told my mom everything, then this and this happened. To this which my mom replied that I really like that guy. He is so cute. You have rejected so much of proposal. Why don't you accept his proposal? Then I strictly told my mom that I am not into love affairs now. After my completion of graduation, I may think of something. Until then, if he can wait, then okay fine. If he can't, then okay, it's his own life. Let him be like that. Then I went back Guwahati and gave my exams, and I was back into the thread. At that moment, I realized something clicked in my mind, that I have earlier also I have rejected proposals, and I have turned my back towards many boys. But now what happened to me, that I was missing him. I started missing him, and I didn't know that what this feeling really was. After 1 month, after 1 month, I thought that it will be over by the next month. Then the next month, then 3 months went off. Then I was in great depression. I was to cry. I didn't have any interest in my studies. Everything faded in front of my eyes. I love white colors maximum. The jolly girl and fun-loving girl has become a depressed girl. My roommates, my friends were, and of course my professors were also concerned about my health, because I was bunking classes. I was cutting off every social contacts. So I thought that this is not a life for me. So I went back home during my Bihu holidays, or Puja holidays. Sorry, Puja holidays. I went back home and asked my father, my dad, that Dad, I don't know what kind of feeling this is, but I'm honestly speaking, I'm really missing him a lot, and it's around 3 months I am being analyzing myself that what kind of feeling is this. Then my dad told me that okay fine, this is the feeling what I have had for your mom. So you are in love, it is your first love, so it's a party time. So we had parties all around. My family members came to know about my love and everything. Oh, it was his first love, let's celebrate. They supported me because I was very honest to my parents, and moreover I obeyed each and everything what they said. So this was for them to give me something which I need, and I just can't just can't tell you that how I feel at that moment. So everywhere rejoicing that it is Princess first love, Princess first love, Princess first love. But here the guy whom I love didn't know about it. So so my uncle, maternal uncle, he is very romantic, my Bolin mama. So he gave me a view that he gave me a point that remember, don't always wait for the boy to propose. A girl can also give a proposal. So he gave me courage to leave a letter for Anku. So I wrote a letter for him and gave it to my roommate. I know that Anku will get the letter from her So I left the letter there. But to my shock, Anku never replied that letter. And to my most great shock of my life, my grades went down. A first class scorer became a second class scorer, and this was when my head struck. Then love is nothing. Love can do nothing. So this is when I came to know that okay, I have to flush out everything from my mind and concentrate in my studies, because I have come to study here, not to make love affairs or relations. And at that moment, I started my life again. I started living again, and I passed out with flying colors, securing first class with distinction. So at the time, my father's health was also deteriorating, and hence my family members wanted me to get married soon, so that they can get a son-in-law which can mentally and physically support the family, not financially. Make it a point, not financially, but mentally and physically can support the family, because we are only 2 daughters to the family, me and my younger sister. So they were, before searching for a perfect guy for me, they arranged a family get together and asked me that if I wanted them to approach to Anku's family and talk about our marriage. But to this I replied that no, already I have left a letter to Anku, but he has not responded, so I don't want you to get insulted. So please, from your own, search a perfect guy for me, and I will be sitting in the marriage. And likewise, my family did the same. They got a guy for me, searched a guy for me, and got a perfect guy for me. Then I was about to get married by October 2009, and I have said yes to the boy without meeting him or without seeing him, because already Anku was in my mind, and he occupied a certain space in my heart which I can't give to anyone. So my mom also knew that, and you will be shocked to know that when my marriage, all this talks were going on around, and Bubu was with me, he knows everything, and I didn't expect that Anku would return back. Seriously, Anku came back, and yes, I don't know why he came back. Maybe he might have known about my marriage from Bubu, so he have came back just to congratulate me. But at the time I was not clear about his intention to come back. So finally, it was my birthday 2008. I got a call from unknown number. So I picked up the call and just told, yes, hello, who's there? So the voice from the other side told me happy birthday. I replied thank you. Then I told him, I can't recognize your voice, so can you tell me who are you? Then he told me that you don't recognize my voice. Then I came to know that call was from Anku. I recognized his voice, and I told him that it is around 2 years, so I have forgotten everything, and you know what happened with me, so please leave me alone. And I just disconnected the phone. Then I got for another call. It was from Bubu. He just called me. Anku call you? I told him yes. How did you reply to him? I replied him as I have to reply him. And then, be good and talk to him, because I don't want your friendship to end up. Otherwise, you will lose your brother. So this was a strict command from Bubu. So I don't want to lose Bubu in my life. So what I did is I talked to him nicely. I treated him nicely. But in my mind, it was there that I am already committed to someone else. I can't think of him again. So what I did is I quickly recorded his voice every time, because I want to relive the moments, because you know guys, I loved him at that moment. So I used to record his voice, and once he asked me for a dinner date, and I went with him, because don't take me wrong here guys, I went with him because we wanted to spend time with it, and we had friends with us. We went there on the dinner date, and at that time from his driver I came to know that Anku loves me, and he is back because of it, because the driver was drunk and he told me everything. At that time I felt like just run and hold Anku in my arms and tell him that I too love him. But I know my limitations, as I was committed to someone else, my family has committed to someone else, so I just ignored that what happened and ignored what was going on there. I just knew that as much time before my marriage I have to spend with Anku, and I want to record his voice. If in future if I can't forget him, then I just not in future, I can't forget him. I have to record his voice because I love enjoying his songs. And likewise, we went on talking, and we became friends again. Mom was also thinking that okay fine, Anku missed her friendship, so he is back again. But we literally didn't knew about the intention of Anku. And when we came to know about the ring ceremony arrangement from my family, that it was going to be held on October 2009. So by July 2009, I got my admissions of MBA in Silchar, Assam University. So I was about, my parents took, I along with my parents went there to arrange my hostels and everything. On that night, I got a call from Anku. Every day I used to get a call from Anku. The calls became frequent, but that night call was special. It was 14 July 2009. So on that day, I got a call from Anku. Then we talked for about half an hour, and Anku just gave me asked me a question, that is all asleep now? Yes, I did, which I replied, yes, everyone is asleep now, you can talk now. Then he told me that, Princey, I want to say you something very important. Mom, okay, fine. I know your papa's health is deteriorating, so I know that you need a good friend, and I am always with you. Then to which I replied that okay, fine, I know you are always with me. As for you, you are my friends, and you will be also saying that, Princey, I am always with you, so don't feel yourself alone. So I was thinking that he was telling in me in that sense. I was totally unaware that he was proposing me. So he told me that I am always with you. So complete your. Then after that he told me, can you get my words? Yes, I can get your words, that you are always with me and you are my best friend forever. Then he told me that, no idiot, I am always with you. Just complete your MBAs, get a good job, get independent, and then take care of my children. And I can't say anything more above it. Then I got shocked. Is it proposing me? There was a complete silence of 5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, I told him, I am feeling very sleepy, let me sleep. Because I was totally shocked what to reply at that moment, because I know my limitations. I was committed to a person, everything was in my mind. I love a guy, but I was committed to someone else. Since we have a break of 2 years, we are no contact with one another. So I left the decision to my parents. Early in the morning, next morning, as I told you before, that I used to record his voice. So early in the next morning, I took my phone, put the earplug in, and gave it to my parents to listen. Okay, fine. I went to the bathroom and had my bath. After taking my bath, I asked my parents, what is your decision? To which my mom replied, we are happy in your happiness. And that's our kick start of our love story. So we never stopped there. Our love story went on, and by 2014, for 3rd July of 2014, we got married. So on July 14, 2014, we have completed 2 years of our friendship, 2 years of our dushmani, 5 years of courtship, and 2 years of our marriage, a total of 11 years. So if you guys like this video, then don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe to my channel. For more interesting videos, stay tuned to Anku's Cadbury. Till my next video, love you, take care, bye. Mwah!